If you know me, you'll know I am great at pacing.
Actually, Sarah, I think you are the opposite.
Well, this challenge is going to settle this.
And the winner is whoever matches their second 5K closest to their first 5K. So pacing is definitely key here, which is a problem.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Off we go. Right, I think this is like revising for an exam, so that is exactly how I'm going to play it out. I'm going to pay very close attention to each kilometre, think about how I feel, memorise it, and then I'm going to run the route in reverse and just play out each kilometre like it happened the first time. Easy.
Okay, so tactics time. My tactic is basically, there is no tactic. I'm going to do what the kids call raw dogging this. I'm going to not look at my watch at all. So I've turned it on and then I've covered it up. And I'm going to run at my body's own natural pace and then finish at 5K, turn around, do the 5K, the exact same thing. Should have the exact same results, right? Right?
So my tactics today are, I'm going to imagine I've had a pretty punchy night out and I'm kind of running 5:45 a kilometre pace. That way, I reckon I can get that second 5K. Oh, I didn't stop my watch.
This is either going to go spectacularly well or spectacularly badly. Put in the comments now which one you think. My vote is for spectacularly badly.
Right, just coming up to the first kilometre. I'm just trying to run really nice and easily and just let my body slip into whatever it wants to do today for 10K. Getting in tune with myself. If there is one person who is not going to be good at this, it is Rick.
Oh, come on.
I guarantee he will sink into parkrun Saturday morning mode, go off way too fast, and then not be able to sustain it for the second 10K.
This is all about consistency in the legs. Okie dokie. Whew, I do feel a bit rough actually.
I'm feeling pretty good. Although it's clocking off time at school here, so there are a lot of kids knocking around. I'm having to weave past. I'm definitely increasing my pace to overtake them, which may cause problems on the way back. And also just moving out the way. Lots of cyclists on the canal path today, which is great, don't get me wrong. But I'm definitely having to move over a lot.
Slight problem. Got too excited. That was 3:29. No, that was not. The third kilometre was 5:29. Jesus, if I'd run a 3:29, I'd really be in trouble. But I don't know if I can run a 5:29 on the way back.
So this weaving and speed changes, ooh, they're going to cost me. But I'm pretty sure I'm just battling for second place here, because Sarah will come up with a perfect plan to nail this. Whereas Rick, I reckon he's a bit like me, and maybe just hasn't thought through the plan that carefully.
I'm gonna have to change this mid-challenge. I've got no choice. I'm naturally running around about 5:30. I think that's where it's gonna feel natural. Okay, we're changing the game.
So often when I'm out on a run and someone notices me and thinks, oh, that's a guy from TRC, it'll regularly be like, oh, I love you on the podcast, Rick.
Nice one, Rick.
Cheers, and more often than not, I just say thank you and move on with my life. This might be a very confusing video for everyone, unless Rick is wearing a different top.
99. Okay, 5K done.
Let's see how we've done.
27 minutes, 50 seconds.
27 minutes, 13 seconds.
Timer, I'm sorry, what? Exactly half an hour. Okay, well there's a big challenge to try and set that again.
Okay, so average pace there was 5:34. That's quite fast. 5:01, 27:50. Okay, just think. 27:50. I think this would be a lot easier if I was just running 27:30, 27:30. But I went to the gym, so I can't do that today.
That makes me feel more confident, as my aim was 30 minutes in my head. But this feels very much like the pride before the fall. Rick, how confident are you feeling now you finished the first 5K before going into the next one?
Faster than I thought. I don't want to wait too long. I want to get going again, so I try and stick at that pace.
If you're Team Sarah, let me know in the comments right now that you're Team Sarah. I'm so tired, I can't even think. Let us know in the comments if you have any other challenges as well that you want us to do. And whilst you're down there, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I know there are lots of you watching this that aren't, so please subscribe and click like. It really helps us out and it really means a lot. Okay. Once more, we run 5K.
And we're off again. Second 5. This time though, blank screen on my watch. I will get the buzzes on the kilometers, but I will not know how fast I'm running each kilometer. This is gonna be tricky, tricky.
I was just thinking about this. It's kind of like quite a hard maths equation. For example, the runner for both 5Ks, me, is the same, tick. But the tiredness is not the same. It's like n+1. N being me, Sarah, +1, the 1 being tired me. So maybe it's 2 Sarahs plus 5K equals probably not going to win this challenge.
I think this might be the first run I've done in 6 months where I've not listened to music. It's not a great pace, guys.
I've got a playlist full of 80s bangers, Andy era bangers, and they just keep my pace, keep my cadence, keep my stride.
I think this feels the same. You never know on an out and back.
Keep my posture, keep my belief.
I think we're going to stick at this pace for 1 more K.
Keep my energy, keep my flow.
And then not a full send, but a bit more of a send.
But I haven't got that today. Just got the sound of my feet.
Doing this 10K challenge, it's quite difficult to gauge how quickly I should be going because, well, I don't know what my 10K pace is right now. But the redeeming thing is, all my training for my 100 miler has been done at perceived exertion. So rather than looking at pace, it's like, how does it make you feel? 10 being I'm dead, 1 being walking, and then the different sessions are within those brackets. Training for 100 miles is a lot. There's a lot of miles to put in. So day by day, what is the 7 out of 10 of exertion changes. I'm finding them actually able to do all the training sessions I need to do because I'm training how my body feels rather than how a pacer says I should be.
That may be what cost me the win. There were 2 hills like that on the way back that I haven't accounted for. To anyone who lives in a hilly area probably would call that a minor inconvenience.
Oh, little tactic. We all know how hilly North London is.
But you know, it's North London. It's hilly. There are people around my part of North London that literally need a Sherpa to take them to the tube station.
So I've come to a flatter part of North London today. So those contour lines aren't going up and down so much, or tighter together, or further apart.
And what was my pacing like in that first 5K? Was it bang on for the whole way? Was it perfect splits?
I don't know anymore. I'm in no man's land with my paces.
This pace concentration's giving me a dry mouth. Saying that, could be the Gabby. Had a couple last night, not too many, just a couple. In the hot tub, knew how to do this. Focus, you know?
It's so hard to judge. Oh, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
I'm just going to see if this coffee shop's got a clock, because I keep looking at my watch, there's nothing there. I started out at 9, I had 27 minutes, I could work up my pace. No clock.
Do I slow down? Do I keep at this pace? should flip a coin, right? I don't carry coins.
I don't want to do a sprint finish. Repeat after me. I don't want to do a sprint finish.
I'm on the last km, but this just feels, it just feels a tad too slow. I think I'm gonna have to speed it up. Oh, I wish I'd done this gradually. Okay, it's got to be almost there now.
I've navigated badly as I'm back on my start point rather, at the beginning already. So I've done something wrong there. I was feeling way too out of breath. So I think I may have gone too fast. This is either killing my race or saving it. In the final K, confident I've beaten Rick. And Rick, if I have, sorry. And if you beat me, there's a bottle of Gabby coming your way. Sarah, I'm assuming you've won already. So, no Gabby for you.
Don't sprint finish. Don't trip. Don't sprint finish.
Oh, for God's sake, has my watch flipped into miles from kilometres? How long is this last km?
Come on. Beep. Beep.
Buzz! Oh, thank God.
Ooh. It beeped.
Okay, the beep has just gone. Time for the big reveal.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. I genuinely got no idea. Oh!
I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
I've done it in 29:34. 29:34. First 5k, bang on 30 minutes. So maybe 25 seconds faster.
5:28 and 5:26. 2 seconds per kilometre difference. That's got to win it.
Okay, first 5k, 27:50.7 if you care about the hundredths. Second 5k, 27:06.4. I knew I should have gone slower on the second one.
I don't know what's going on. I keep winning things, these challenges. I don't think I'd won a challenge for 5 years and then I managed to win this one. But you know what? You can only beat the quality of opponents that's put in front of you. Sarah, James, until next time, pacing champion. Ching ching.